Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Foundry. Well, what are we planning on doing this episode? I haven't the slightest idea yet. I think that right there where the elevator is at 405, I want to get that and move it into this area. Like, have it mine and bring it over here. Looks like it sits a little low though, like mostly at 134. That would probably be nice to be sitting at. What are we doing down here? Okay, we're still good. That one is being mined. That one is currently being mined. How much is left of this? Yeah, we're still pretty good here. You're running out a little bit, but you got plenty. That's okay. All right. It looks like I'm backed up on the blue science here. Not backed up on the red yet. I hope to get backed up on the red. I do have plenty in there. 300, 800, and what's in this one? 186. It is still being made. I do have two science research centers here, so I am working at 200%. My plan is eventually to find a way to get a bunch of science centers all set up in a row and have them all working together. But I have to figure out a way to get them set side by side, but also fill these slots, sort of. I don't know if that's even possible doing that yet. Oh, heavy duty transport bots. Cool. Let's see, what do I want to get next? Mining efficiency, we could do that. Structural improvements. Assemblers, 2. That could speed up my assemblies. Mining drill speed. It looks like I need something else to finish off this one. Science pack 4. Which looks like I need this. I guess I'm going to need this. Orbital uplink. Market. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. It says 60 seconds. That can't be right. It does look like it's moving pretty quick, though. All right, what did we just finish anyway? We finished something here. I didn't even pay attention to it. Is it something I could build? We do have the power pools. That's cool. Incinerator. Sure, that'll come in handy eventually. I'm not sure if I got anything new. Huh. Oh yeah, that's what I built. This. Ooh, we could do transport bots. You know what? I like this idea. Steel beams, advanced machinery parts, electrical components, and thermalite sheets. Ooh. How many thermalite sheets do I have left? 400. Oh, I have to turn this into sheets. Now the question is, can I get lava down there and make it easier on myself? I think what I do want to do is bring down another load real fast. Look how easy that is. One little hit of a button and brings down a big load of thermalite sheets. Thermalite. And I can't see what's in here, can I? It is emptying. Oh, wait. I wanted to go on you. All right, now we're going to shut this down. And I think that just bought 100, but that's okay. I was thinking about going over there and run into the other elevator I put up. But now I'm thinking about the lava. Hold on, let's go do this real quick. Where are we at here? Right here. This is -78, because you know I'm going to write this down on my pen and pad, because I can't remember anything. All right, -78 and -18. Now let's go over here to our lava area and see if we can make it come over here somewhere. Where's my lava thing? There you are. Let's go to lava. Let's go down to the lava. Lava. That's at height too. Right now we're at 115, 199. I like the elevators. They're kind of cool. You could probably build a nice underground base with an elevator. Circuit boards are filling up pretty quick. 23% already. All right, we're almost there. All right, so I've got to go to -17, which is not that way. And -78, -18. Go this way. Okay, here's -17, 18. Nope, not that way. Okay, so that could go right there, or I could build it right here. Ooh, that'd come up underneath because it's 18, wouldn't it? The question is, where would it come up at? Like, I'm sitting here. I could probably build one here, couldn't I? Do I not have an extra elevator? I thought I had one. We'll build one elevator right now. Oh, there's the mineral rock. So right there would probably be the best place to build it. And then I could bring the lava things from over there. And we could set this up and have the elevator right here. Actually, it's probably better if I put it here, maybe? What? I just had it green. So... no, I need... oh! Dagnabbit! I have to do it this way. There we go. No, you know what? I want this way. I want the electricity coming in from the other side. And then open this. This is the lava. Lave. New version of it. No. And add a top, which is, I think, 134. Terrain requires higher unlocking mining force or blocking the way. I need higher mining force up there? Wow, that sucks. I wonder if it's the stalagmites or stalactites or whatever you want to call them. So would I have to cut through this? Oh, I can't. None of this is... Dang it. All right, fine. At least now we know where we can build it at. And we're going to take this with us. Because there's no point in leaving it down here. And we're going to get to a higher mining force. And we're going to build it up there, which I'll probably just get rid of all of this and all of that. It's going to make it much easier. Maybe that's why that other one is porous rock, so you can go down, and it's easier to go down. That you need much higher mining force to be able to go down. I wonder what mining force I would need. So, let's see. I want to do probably 2 of these. And then I gotta get some stones. Gotta get rid of this. There is the guys coming down, coming down. And what do I got in here? And let's drop this off. So I want to put the burners, because I'm not using those now. This one, and probably the tanks. Logistical containers I can keep. And the Zeo nut ore. Where do I have that at? Over here? No, that's ignium. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I'll just drop that in there. That'll use that up. Alright, so eventually what I want to do is I do want to put an elevator. I think at one time I did try to put an elevator here. And it didn't end up working the way I wanted it to. And I had to change things. But now I want to put it down here. I want to run this down too. Let me do this real fast. I'll be right back. So I had a little incident. I've covered it up. If you remember, I had that big hole going down. I ended up falling in it, which now we know for sure falling damage does not, you know, happen. But yeah, I fell down. I had to take a minute to rebuild everything. And then when I came up, the circuit research was done. So I put the assembler too, because mining force is actually, part 2 is kind of deep in there. I was surprised at how far it was in there. But now what I want to do, since we're not going to do the mining force stuff, you know what? I'm not going to need assemblers or biomass burners. We'll put that away too. Pump jacks are not needed. Hold off on the research. Smelters, not yet. We will need to get some conveyor belts. That's in time. Right now, I think if I do these stones, you think 1,000 will do? Plus, I'm going to be digging a hole through here, right? So it should give me more. So I should have enough to do this. All right, let's see if I can dig a hole all the way out to the elevator. Here we go. I've made this path out here. I did 3. I'm going to have to go another height eventually, because what I want to do is put 2 conveyor belts through here, because we got 2 different items down there. And I have to find a way to block off. So we have ignium and technium. And I'm going to have to block off all of this. And I think I'm just going to put these on that for now. I have some dirt. I go all the way out to this. And right there. Now what I want to do is I want to put that around that. And of course I go in. All right. That's for the electrical poles. I guess that's how I'm going to do it over top. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I'm going to go inside yet. But now I'm going to have to... That's right. Go all the way down, and then I'm assuming around on all of these. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure if this is how it's going to block the water or not. I'm going to try. Come on, why won't I get in there? All right. And we'll put this one here. We'll just keep doing this all the way around. I'm hoping this will work. All right. And then come on, work with me here. So now this should be blocked all the way around. Good. Now, let's see if there's going to be water in here. Ah, there's water. Stop. Darn. All right, let's go to the top again. That was what? Wait. So what do I got to do? Put the sand all in it and fill the whole cave up and then do it? I don't want to do that. Is that what it's going to take? Am I going to have to put the sand all the way down? Like, am I going to have to fill this hole all the way up? And then... Can't tell if it's hitting. There we go. Well, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but Can't seem to stay on it. Right there. Did you make up your mind? And you. Oh. All right. Now, putting those in, I'm hoping it cleans up all the water. So let's go ahead and put this elevator back in. Wait, I want the power to face this way. Right? Yeah, power's over this side. All right. This is the top. The top. The top. All right, we're going to add this one as in ore. What was that? 108, right? 108. I'm hoping there's not going to be any water in there. All right, give it a minute to finish. All right, it looked like it stopped. So let's go down and see. Please don't be no water. Please don't be no water. All right. No water. Oh, that worked. That worked. So we got the technium and the ignium there. So now all I got to do is I have to dig out to both of those. Probably actually want to dig up to it. I want to be on top of it. I wonder how much it would take to do that though. Then I need freight elevators, don't I? Elevators. I'm going to need 2 freight elevators. And hey, I gotta run electrical wire down here, don't I? All right, this looks good. Now all I gotta do is clear out this entire area. Is it below us? I think. Yep, that's the technium. Strange. Thought it was going to be higher. All right, let me clear out this area real fast. Well, this part I wasn't expecting. I thought I was going to have a elevator, but I broke through the surface. All right, does that get rid of my water? It doesn't get rid of the water. Really? No, I don't want vertical. All right. So I did not expect that. I thought I was going to have the freight elevator deliver everything straight to the surface, but it looks like we're right at the surface, which is very interesting. I'm not sure how I want to do this now. Although I will be putting a drone. Oh. I was like, why is it blue? All right, I'm going to put a drone here. We're only going to put 2 of them for the time being. And then I was going to put a freight elevator here. And this would be the bottom. Which means I'd have to go up top and build a top one. I wonder if it'll let the water in. I'm hoping it doesn't do the water in. If it does, I'll put up the vertical thing. Actually, I might want to do anyway. Look at that. It's right. It's like right on my path. Isn't that insane? Oops. Nope. That is crazy. So am I going to have to build around this? I think I'm probably going to have to build around this. I have a funny feeling like if I build that elevator up, I am going to be having water in that area, and I don't want to do that. 800 dirt. Oh, look, right there. Get out my way, man. So if I build it like this, I gotta cover all this in. And this has got to get covered. And there. All right, that's not too bad. So now I have to change it to vertical. Oops, I meant to do it this way. And oh, I gotta change that one too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need the foundation right there, don't I? I do. I do need a foundation here. Oh, wait. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I need a foundation on the outside of it, right? All right. So the freight elevator here is the top. And let's see. Oh, is it going to allow water? It's allowing water in there, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Yes, it is. Because the wall needs to be one more size over. Dagnabbit. Oh, fine. Fine. Right, fine. That's what I did. See, look. I had it originally set to here and I didn't go all the way out with it. Okay, so no water there. Wait, gotta put it this way. All right, let's try this again. Awesome. Now I have to do the same thing for the other side. That's going to be fun. But I don't have enough for another freight elevator, do I? Ooh, I only have one. What am I missing? Fahrenheit orbs. Ooh, figures. So I got to go... Why did I build this thing so far down? If the elevator stops over here and here, why did I build this thing so far down? I mean, this one right here is a 116. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. Never mind. Here's what we're going to do. This is a 114. So all I got to do is rebuild this to 114. The 116... we'll set it right back on top. And then this one. What is that, freight? No. And okay, that's where the power would come from. All right. So this will be top. And this will be ore. And I said 114. I could probably go to one. You know what? I think 118 is probably better. We're going to let that run for a second. Okay, that should be done. And I went ahead and put the put some foundation around that for the time being. Now we have to go down here. And now I have to build one over to this side. Which really isn't that far if you think about it now. And I guess I'll take it from the west, pointing that way. And that will be the top. Okay, let me dig this out. All right, so we're setting up the other freight elevator. And we're going to set it right here. I don't have the drones, anything for the drones, so I'm going to have to run back to the base to get the drones set up. And then I have to run electricity over here. But I was thinking, since this is ignium, the stuff with power and steel, what if I just build the power station out this way, running off that? Use that one, use that power station over there. Just move it from over there over to here. It might not be that bad because I can expand straight out that way. But you can already see where that one's at. So let me run back to the base. I came over here because we've been sitting at like 43%, 42%. So now I have to figure out why. But something's going on. And it looks like we have no more construction material. What the heck? That one just went up. So now I have to figure out, or by minimum, why is this not going? Buy 200. Target amount 1,000. Threshold is 1,000. Minimum amount 200. Can I do 2,000? 3,000? 300? 500? So why isn't this buying? All right, let's do this. Maybe I need to recreate a new one. We're going to buy construction material. Minimum about to buy is 300. A threshold is if I get to 1,000, don't buy no more. What if I put this as 5,000? Don't buy no more. Can I put this as 500? All right. And now I got to go to the spaceships. I have this one going there, back and forth. Oh, you know what? Can I buy another ship? And then this one will be reoccurring. Wait a minute. No. Ah! I messed up. No. Let's go back. Classy C. This is the one. And we're going to call this Shippy Row. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Shippy Row. Now, Shippy Row is a class 2 going to the trade markets. I didn't mean to send this one, but at least somebody's going out to pick up some materials. These two are planetary. I want to put this one back on planetary. You know what? I'll just put both of them on the planet, shipping back and forth to get some construction material. I was wondering why. I looked up. I was like, why is it saying 43% still? All right. So I actually have a plan where I want to take this entire section of power and move it way over there. Right? Because I can run the ignium right over there. And I could bring these power lines, which I should look at power lines as the next research. Because right now I went with third lane loader. So now I have a filter, a second lane, and this one. And I think that these are the best ways to make this science thing go up. Somehow I'm going to make it so you got third lane, second lane, first lane, all the way down. And then work the filters in somehow. Not exactly sure how I want to work the filters in yet. But I am going to have to find out what these next two science packs are. Huh. Third lane. What I need to do now after this one is look at the electricity. Like this, power poles. That's the one I'm going to go with next. I wish I could like set it up for a queue. And it's still at 43%. And where is my ships? I don't know if they're actually... $7 minutes. They're both on 7-minute recurring. Okay. Okay. So let's hopefully those two keep going. What I need to do... Oh yeah. I need to set up a top freight elevator. I need 2 drones. Right? And then I need a bunch of power lines, which I have. Because I got to run the power lines from over here to all the way over there. Because either way I look at it, the power lines are going to have to run that way anyway. Because if I move everything, the only thing bad is it's going to be like, it doesn't, see the power lines don't go too far. but it is what it is. All right, let me run these power lines all the way over, and we'll go from there. I got the power ran to the elevator through the mountain. So now all I have to do is set up some foundation stuff, which I probably should set it up here, but I'm not going to do it with the stuff because knowing me, I'll dig this out and then all of a sudden the water will pour all the way down to the bottom, and I don't need that. And this way, and then Agnabbit. Probably should have brought some more foundation with me. Oh, didn't need to do that. So in this, I'm going to be doing the same thing right outside. Got to get rid of the plants. Any more around the outside? Okay. Now, let's just do the dirt for now. And there. Here. Now I just change it to Y. Why is it not working? Because I'm out of it. There. I gotta get the other ones too. The heck? Why is it going that way? Fine. Be a pain. Stop! What the heck? I was stuck underneath of it. That's what was going on. All right. Then, see, that will be that. So actually, you just need to take this here. I just need to do that to the outside all the way around. Probably by 2 would be better. Let's take that one back. Now, freight elevator. Top. Good. Okay, you do that. Now, we got to dig out this. And put in the metal foundation around this. Ooh, maybe I don't want to dig that out. Oh, why did it do that? Come on, get it. All right, you know what? But I think this is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the power over to here because it's going to be so much easier over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. And then we can put the transformer. And then We're on the grid. Holy cow, man. That is now built. Now I have to go down and I have to set up the electricity. Oh, I don't have any more of these. Let's get 4 of them. All right, I wanted to set up 2 of these. Oh, do I need transformers down here? I don't need transformers down here, do I? No, because I got the electricity from this. Which isn't this side, is it? Electricity's on the other side. Yep, the electricity's on this side. But I don't think I need... Do I need transformers to just connect the electricity? I probably am, right? I'm going to need more... two transformers to go on those 2 sheets, unless I bring a foundation straight down. Which is possible. I'm digging this all the way around. I might do that. I might bring a transformer, or I might bring the foundation down just to make it easier. It's really not that far. And I already see, like, right there, I can just bring it straight down here. So where's the other one? You know what? Give me a second to dig all this out. So we got the power running. These guys are already working. And then these guys should be working. And they are. Now I have to run. Oh, I don't have enough of them. Talk about not bringing out enough supplies, man. Whew. All right, so we're gonna have to take this one. That one's a little off. Let's take that one there. And that's how you do it. Take the conveyor belt. And there we go. They're running that stuff. That's right, because that thing goes down here. Now you... Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have put it this way to make it easier. And I can't make any more. I have to go back to the... That was the old way. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to run back to the base again to top off some goodies and see what I can do. But so far, it's looking really good. I think this is really nice. We got the power. Let's zoom out a little bit. So this is the drones now. There's 4 drones, 6 loaders. That's running the new power. And we're nowhere near what we need. We're got to worry about anything. I'll have to bring those over here and run them through. But you know what? I'm pretty sure. Look at this. Both of them at 95%. And you know, I'm going to run back to the base. So give me a second. Okay, so right now I have no research or anything going on. So let's go to the space station upgrades. And I think I want to upgrade this hangar. So I want to get some more ships eventually. Then I do want to upgrade this, updo the research, upgrade. So the mining force 2 is here. And to get this, I need science packs. Whoa. Oh, wow. It takes the other two. It's going to be a while before I get mining force 2 then. Oh, wow. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that long, but I guess it really is. Hangar gates. Hangar gates. I think this is the next one, hover engines, because that's what is required to do something else. But I'm going to do that. So we got hover engines in that. I will eventually, it'll probably be the next episode, I'm going to break down those things. Power. Conveyors. Oh, I got to get rid of the stones. Hey, buddy. Let's get rid of these stones real quick. Yay. And what do I need? I need foundations, don't I? Look at, I only have 9. And now I have 400. We got plenty of conveyors. I had that conveyor turned around. And do I have enough steel? Steel plates. I think I'm okay. Let me run back over here real fast. All right, so here's the 2 we didn't set up yet. So we're going to set this one up. And then we're going to put the conveyor belt in. We're going to set this one up. And then we got those going up. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that yet. Like, I don't know if I want to run the ore all the way over there to the base, or if I want to do it and make the pipes here and run the pipes over. I could smelt this stuff here. Really isn't that big of a deal. But for now, what I do want is logistical container. Like right there. And right there. I think that's good. Right? We can put this one here. Make this an output. And there. Those 2 will run there. And we'll put this one here. This will be an output. And there we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this setting things up to go further. I think I'm going to bring the power out here next week, next episode. And then we're going to probably smelt these here and run the pipes over, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right for other series I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.